We're doing our backyard cookout. It is hot. All I smell is charcoal. I love that smell though. I bought a pack of Marlboro Lights because my grandmother smoked Marlboro Lights, but unfortunately at some point in time they took the lights away, so now it's just this. Every so often I buy a pack because it's nostalgic for me. I even have the same ashtray that she had in her kitchen, and after dinner she would always have her cigarette. She would clean up after dinner and get all the dishes washed, the food put away, and then she would sit down and have her cigarette and read her book and have the news on in the background on the kitchen TV. Here's our food setup. Back when back in the 80s, I believe it was the Utz brand, the chips came in a box. And my brother thinks it was the Utz brand. My grandmother always had the boxed potato chips on top of the fridge. So I made sure to get Utz for nostalgic reasons. We got Pepsi, ketchup, mustard, pickles. I bought forks, napkins, cups, plates. There's the burgers. We did not do hot dogs. Macaroni salad, of course. And then Jake surprised me by making potato salad. So that is what we are eating for dinner. Good idea. Because I tend to spill things. I put my ketchup on a plate. Because this plate was too full. I put my pickle on a napkin to absorb the pickle juice. And now I'm going to eat.
Well, okay, I didn't park in the driveway just like you told me. But the entire house, went shopping for all the barbecue items. I wonder if there's anything else I can do while I'm queen for a damn day.
Do you remember the beer?
I think she did this in June. Let's have a summer barbecue. What would you bring? Look at this paper. This is, I've been carrying this around since like June. Number 1, hot dogs versus hamburgers. What would you bring to the summer barbecue?
I prefer the hot dog. The flavor of the charcoal grilled hot dog is something special.
I would have to bring both.
That's the thing, you really need both?
And the backyard barbecues that we had, as I talked about earlier, there was always hot dogs and hamburgers because there were so many people. But this is what would you bring to a summer barbecue? But yeah, I would have to say, like, I don't know if this is, it all depends on the context. Are you hosting? Is everyone bringing one thing? If everyone is bringing one thing, then I would bring hot dogs. All beef.
I think you're overthinking it.
All beef, I'm overthinking it. Okay. Number 2, potato salad or macaroni salad. Macaroni salad for me. That is my favorite mayonnaise-based salad.
I
You prefer the potato.
Especially for like a cookout. More refreshing.
Baked beans or coleslaw. When I was growing up and we had cookouts, it was always potato salad and macaroni salad. There were never baked beans. There might have been coleslaw because there were so many people. Watermelon or cantaloupe.
I forgot the melon.
You forgot
There's no room for the melon.
There's no room for the melon. We're full, so there's no room. We have melon in the fridge. We originally, when we were going to do this, we did have a watermelon, but
We just weren't feeling up to filming it.
we did barbecue, but I just was not up to filming it. That's true. Potato chips or pretzels. We always had potato chips, and that's definitely what I would bring.
No, there's no place for the pretzels.
Okay.
Pretzels are for like inside when you're watching TV.
Yeah. Iced tea or soda. At our backyard cookouts, we had both. Again, because there's just so many people. I'd probably have soda, I guess.
My family would always have 2 liters for any get together.
Okay. Cookies or cupcakes. We did not have either. It was always watermelon and ice pops. I don't remember there ever being baked goods.
My family didn't really.
Then the bonus question was horseshoes or volleyball. We did have horseshoes. They had bocce ball, horseshoes. I think we had a volleyball net too. I definitely do remember the horseshoes, and like I said before, the bocce ball was, they always did bocce ball. Did your family play any games?
I'm trying to think. We had like random like backyard games, but we always like played them once, and then they just like sat there and no one ever used them. There was one party where someone set up a badminton. That's something that I have. Yeah, there was some, but it was like play once and then never again.
When I was younger, we always had backyard cookouts at my grandmother's house, my maternal grandmother. And it would be my grandmother, my mother, my aunt, my uncle when he was home. When he went to college, I don't remember him being there that much. But we might have had some when he came home on breaks. And then there would be my mom's cousins would come with their husbands and their kids. And we would have hot dogs, hamburgers, macaroni salad, potato chips, pickles. And my grandmother had a red picnic table with an umbrella and the grill. And we would just, it was like coming together, the family coming together and talking and eating and just having, I just remember it being such a fun time. And it's just that feeling of family. And then after everyone ate, you know, they'd have the smokers would have their cigarette, there would be beer, and she probably made coffee and brought that out. And, you know, we'd just hang out and they would talk, and then they would play lawn games like bocce ball. Bocce ball was the big lawn game that they played. And she had a pool for a while, but I only remember the pool being there when I was young, really young, and then eventually she took the pool down after her kids moved out, my aunt and uncle. But they would play bocce ball, and I'm sure they played, I think there were tennis rackets, there was all kinds of shit in the garage. And the kids would kind of go off, we would go off on our own, ride our bikes, or play out in the, you know, go on the street, take walks, you know, whatever, ride bikes, take walks. Or we would go in the house or stay outside and just play. But the adults would play their own games and we would do our own thing. And it was just really fun. So when I think of backyard cookouts or barbecues, That's what comes to mind, all those great memories. And then I don't remember there being dessert. I'm sure there was like watermelon, and my grandmother always kept those freezer pops in the freezer, and we would have those. We don't have a picnic table. We're gonna go inside and eat our food. But I'm grateful to be well enough to sit out here and enjoy what we do have.